Hi Aries, welcome to your special love mid-month reading. So I decided to do a love focus for this mid-month, but any other general messages that may come forward for your sign, I will of course also deliver it. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. I'm offering two love specials as well for the month of February. So if you would like to know more info about it, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link down below, where is also my Facebook and Instagram pages. So, Aries. Well, I do feel like during this mid-month, there's this closure, this completion of a phase in your life. So even if the change in the love department, if the change itself doesn't begin now and it doesn't manifest itself now in this mid-month, it's soon to arrive. There's something here in the next months manifesting in terms of love for Aries that have been alone, for Aries that have been single for a while, or just where their love life has been a little bit in a place of healing but also stagnation. Some Aries have been recovering from breakups, from past circumstances, from energies of this entanglement. I feel like some Aries um, have been working in disentanglement of ties and energetic cords with others, so that they could find freedom of thinking, freedom of action, and find in love that sense of motivation, that sense of completion as well, that sense of feeling united, not separated from someone. So basically, some Aries have been working on themselves and taking a break, maybe from dating or being with someone, or feeling like they would be ready to emotionally invest in a relationship. And I'm feeling like that phase, that hibernation that some of you have been going through, is about to end, and there's actually something beautiful coming in for Aries in the coming months. It may be in March because the energy of the Two of Cups is already here. So you have this as an advice. The advice is also to work on the relationship you are establishing. If you don't have anyone in your life, and if you don't know really what you're looking for in love, there's a sense of you connecting or working in connection between your masculine and your feminine self, so you can understand better the relationship you have with yourself. And so how is that being projected, and how is that being in a way worked through with people in your life that you are dealing with, and what do you consider a healthy relationship to be, a balanced relationship to be? What's your vision of a relationship that you would like to have and attract in your life? I feel like some of you could do wonders in manifesting, the approach of a lover towards you, the approach of a soulmate, the approach of a very good, romantic partner. You would benefit from actually meditating, visualizing how you would like it to be, how you would like to the experience to come forward. How would you connect what you would like in a way, the situation to the story to be, how would you like it to unfold? So there's a lot of power as well in terms of visualizing, in terms of manifesting, in putting the right intention to bring in a way to help the universe, you and the universe meet halfway with this person. So some of you, aside of that, you could be having dreams, you could be having some sense of this feeling, this sensation that there's something about to happen in your love life. I feel like some of you, as I said, you have been working hard to reach higher grounds, to end the chapter, end the phase that has been tiring. Some of you have the world, but as a challenge. So that sense of unity that some of you are looking in a relationship, that sense of, you blending perfectly with another being, that sense of you attracting a soulmate to your life, has been heavy on some of you, in your mind, in your heart, something that you really have been pushing and working hard to get. And some of you are that have been doing that heavy work on yourselves in maturing and accessing whatever you needed to access to understand the truth of love and the truth of what you want in life. Some of you that have been doing, as I said, the hard work, you are about to reach something. Others of you actually already are in relationships or with someone that it's the best of both worlds. I'm feeling like some Aries have great partners that are also great friends. It's like best friends and lovers kind of energy, and this is very supportive. I feel like some of you have an opportunity to really feel grateful during this mid-month and thankful for how you and your partner and how the relationship of you and that partner is going, and how it's helping both of you and shaping both of you to grow and become better versions of who you were before. So actually others of you have great support by your side. You have great partners that are also great friends. It's that sense of companionship, that sense of long lasting trust on someone by your side, in a trust to be and you're building this trust. Some of you are building this trust in you and your partner being whoever you want to be freely, no makeup. It's like a sense of complete freedom and nakedness of whatever barriers you used to hold. Some of you are in relationships that are opening your concept, of life, and opening your horizons. Is like larger. It's a sense of larger than life kind of love that I am feeling here. Some of you have long distance relationships, or relationships that for some reason have the world energy, which is about, it could be about one of the partners traveling a lot, or being in a way physically absent but emotionally very close. There's a very close bond that some of you are kind of working through, and some of you, though, I feel like you feel worried for Aries that are in long distance relationships, or for some reason your partner is not currently physically with you. Some of you are worried of the effects that may be bringing to the relationship because of this Four of Swords. So you may be afraid that the relationship is growing cold or detached. But I feel like it's unfounded worries, because actually what you have is the Two of Cups here. And the world, aside of being in a challenge position, is a great card to have here. So there's maturity, closure, completion. It's like stepping that last step of the ladder and reaching the top of the mountain. So some of you, as I said, that have been, even in existing relationships, that you have been working with your partners tirelessly to work on the relationship, to fix the relationship. This is most likely for some of you going to pay off. There's a sense of harmony, working on harmonizing, on making things harmonic and beautiful to each other and to the relationship. Some of you are naturally, I feel like some of you, as I said in the beginning, that are disentangling yourselves. This is mostly for single Aries. I'm feeling like some of you that have been working on freeing yourself from something, you're about to reach that state of freedom that you have been, some of you have been working for. And for Aries, during this mid-month, there's here the energy of some of you ending situations, being done with it, learning the lesson, understanding the experience, um, learning about the past in a way where you're able to see, who you were back then, and maybe what didn't go well, what you wish it would be different, and now looking to the future and how you're going to, take those notes of previous relationships and work on the future ones to be different, to have a different story, to have a different ending, to have a different experience. Some of you are ending situations, others of you are starting new ones or restarting as well, healing relationships that have been maybe difficult, but they are going to bring something to the table out of it. So there's compensation, there's results in your love life. So basically, for all of you, there's concrete results coming. Some of you, because this is in the challenge, may not be what you expect it to be, but there is something solid and conducive to a conclusion that would benefit some of you in terms of love. Others of you, you may be dealing with issues with money. Finances and your love life are here a little bit entwined. I'm not sure how, but there may be something between either you and your partner, worries with money or pressure from work, needing to, as I said, travel because of work, or needing to be a lot in the move because of work, that may be stressing out the relationship a little bit. Or others of you feel like your priority right now is on money and finances and building yourself in your life into a more comfortable position so that you can feel ready to be in a relationship. But aside of that, I feel as well that others of you that are not yet fully there in terms of peace, some of you are working through your issues, and part of that may bring some weird experiences. As I said before, some of you may be having, feeling haunted by someone, feeling haunted uh, by the idea of someone, or by the presence of someone in your life, or a story, a feeling, an experience. There's like this haunting quality, something that you can't be free from, or that it keeps coming back to your mind, and it scares you, or it leaves you in a place where the Four of Swords is needed, which is time to heal the mind and clear out those negative thoughts of fear, of guilt, of regret, and let things be, and let things in a way fall where they may. So then when you wake up and you get up ready, you see clearly how things are. So some of you are feeling haunted, or sick, like this love sickness about the specific situation in your life that maybe is confusing, or just you don't know if it's real, if it's not, if you are what you are thinking is really something, as I said, real and tangible. So some of you are trying as well to discern fantasy from reality. Some of you, I have to say that there are a lot of you that are just fantasizing, which is unfortunate, because what I'm seeing is that some of you that are not conscious enough, you are fantasizing a lot about love, or delusions of love, or a person that is not really there with you, or that you don't know, like a platonic kind of love. Yes, but the thing is, all that active imagination is not there out of purpose. What I'm feeling is, like, as I said before, use that power of imagination and visualization, visualizing it, that you're having, not to put, focus on delusion or on, something that it may not be substantial, but actually put it in intention, meditation, put the intention out there, because your mind is strong and the power of it is strong, but it may not be, organized properly. And so you may as well be sending a lot of mixed signals in a way to the universe. Some of you need to get your mind cleared first before you can decide what to do, or decide what is versus what is not. There are certain things here that you will need some time during this mid-month to discern. Some of you have based on real, basing on real feelings, on real situations. Others of you have here not so much solid foundations for what you are seeing. But either way, meditation, prayer, dreams, writing, using all of that to consciously work on attracting not a specific person or not a specific, circumstance, but more like to attract, the kind of love that you really want to have in your life, that you really, really believe you deserve in your life. And so aside of whoever that might be, it's wanting to attract something that it's good and positive and supportive to you. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.